You know, I really like you. And you, and you. I just don't fuck with you. And the other bitches. Hey, what's up guys? I'm All Random Things, aka Art, and today I am back here to do another video for you guys. I just filmed the Which Horror Movie Do You Like Better, and I'm gonna upload that after I finish this video. And I'm gonna upload this video the day after, because I'm filming this at night. So I'm gonna upload the Which Horror Movie Do You Like Better, like, after I'm done this video, which is like at 12 o'clock. And then as soon as I wake up, tomorrow morning, or this morning, whatever, I'm gonna upload this video. But, as you guys know, I think my second video of me coming back, I did horror movies that disappointed me. So today, I'm going to do horror movies that surprised me. Now, what I mean that horror movies that surprised me, I mean that horror movies that I thought that were going to suck or not really, be so good, or movies that I just thought I was really going to get into, surprised me by, it actually being good, or me actually liking it, or me getting into it, So that's what I'm going to do. The total opposite of the other video. This is going to be horror movies that surprised me. Yeah. So let's start. Sorry, y'all. Let's start with the first shelf. Let's start with the TV shows, actually. So, TV shows. Let's start with American Horror Story Asylum. Now, you guys know the first one kind of disappointed me. Now I love the first one. It took me a while just to really, like it, because if you guys saw the horror movies that disappointed me, you guys know that I thought it was gonna be something completely different. So that's what disappointed me about the first series, of the first season. So I thought the second season was going to be like the first season, but I was totally proven wrong. I love Asylum. It was everything that I thought season 1 was going to be. Creepy, scary, a lot of mind twists and all that stuff, which I love about Asylum. Asylum's an amazing season. I love it. I don't know if it's still my favorite season, but it's definitely in my top 3. I love season 3. Season 3 is also a season that surprised me. Season 4 disappointed me, and season 5 surprised me. I love season 5, and I love season 3, and I love season 2, and I love season 1. But I like season 4, but season 4 was a season that disappointed me. So yeah, American Horror Story. Let's continue to talk about TV shows. Believe it or not, Bates Motel surprised me. Now, when I first heard about Bates Motel, my mom told me about it, and I heard it was a prequel to Psycho, and I was all like, you know what? I'm not really into it. I really don't want to watch it. It's going to be stupid. But when I watched it, I absolutely fell in love with it. I love the Bates Motel movies to death. Bates Motel show to death. Sorry, guys. It's absolutely my favorite TV show of all time. It sucks because I think this next season, season 5, is going to be its last season, which sucks because I love the season so much. But, all good things must come to an end. This movie is very, very suspenseful, very creepy, amazing casting, amazing acting. Absolutely love everything, and I mean everything about this show. Definitely a must-watch and a must-see. Please watch Bates Motel. Next is Scream, the TV series. Now, I don't know if I said this in my review, but this TV show surprised me because I thought it was going to suck. I thought it was going to be like those shitty-ass spin-off shows, we all have heard about Nightmare on Elm Street and the Friday the 13th spin-off show, so I thought this was going to be one of them. But no, this actually really surprised me. I liked it better watching it the second time. But I loved it watching it. I mean, I liked it watching it the first time. I loved it watching it the second time. I love the actors and actresses. I love the suspense. I love the pace in this movie and the kills, and I really like the mask. I really do like the mask. A lot of people don't, but I really like the mask. So yeah, Scream. I recommend you watching this. Okay, so let's go back up here. The Ring was one of the movies that surprised me. I thought it really wasn't going to be that good, but it really surprised me. It was very creepy and scary. Insidious Chapter 3. I said this in my review. I thought it wasn't going to be good. I saw the trailer. I really didn't like it. But, after watching it, I really, really, really enjoyed it. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning. When I first seen this movie, it was a while ago when I was little, and I really didn't remember it, so I don't know, I really just didn't care for it that much. So when I rewatched it, I really, really liked it, and it's one of my favorite in the series. Next is Leprechaun Origins, which is probably a guilty pleasure of mine. I haven't seen the movie in forever, so it might change. But right now, I'm gonna put in this video. Leprechaun Origins really surprised me because I heard a lot of bad reviews about it, but I actually really liked it. You know, I like the chase scenes. I like, you know, some of the characters were good, some were good. But overall, I liked it. You know, but you really don't see Leprechaun in the movie, which kind of sucked. But whatever. Next is Final Destination 5. Now, maybe you guys will agree with me, but Part 4 was a big downfall, and Part 3 sucked, but it's my guilty pleasure, but to be honest, it sucked. But Part 5 was definitely a big step up from the Part 4 and Part 3. You know, it got a little bit more serious. It wasn't as comedy-ish as the other two were, but it got a little more serious, and the deaths were actually pretty good, and I really liked the storyline, and the ending was kind of a good twist in a way. Next is... Sorry, guys. I stick the movies out just to remind me what I'm going to talk about. Next is Kari. Now, when I first saw the remake of the trailer of the remake, I was just like, ugh, like Chloe Grace Motel, whatever, is gonna play the main girl. Like, come on, really? And I really wasn't feeling it. But when I watched it, it kind of really surprised me. I still don't agree of Chloe playing as Kari, but you know, other than that, I thought the movie was pretty good. Not better than the original, but I thought the movie was pretty good. Yeah, that's all I gotta say for that movie. Next is When a Stranger Calls. Now, before I saw it, I haven't really heard a lot of things about this movie. Like, no one really talked about it in the reviews. I haven't really heard anybody talk about it. So I kind of went in this movie expecting, like, okay, it's not going to be that good. Because, you know, there are a lot of old horror movies that aren't really that good. Or aren't really that much of a classic. So I kind of went in this movie kind of thinking, okay, it might not be that good. But wow, this movie is very creepy, very suspenseful, and it just really had me like, oh my gosh, like, what's going to happen? So I love When a Stranger Calls original. The remake was okay. Next we have The Blair Witch Project. You know, everyone talks shit about this movie, but after me watching it, I really, really enjoyed it. And... you know, I don't know, I enjoy this movie. I mean, I'm glad they didn't show the witch, because I just feel like it'll kind of kill the mood, because I feel like the witch wouldn't really look as what the audience would expect. And I love the acting, and, you know, the ending, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with. But overall, I love The Blair Witch Project. It's probably my favorite found footage movie. Next, we have The Collection. After watching The Collector, I wasn't really going into this movie with high hopes, because I really don't like The Collector. But this movie was really good deaths, an amazing ending, and just a lot more better than the first one. So much more better than the first one. I highly recommend The Collection. Highly recommend it. It's definitely a must watch in my opinion. Okay, I think that's in the first row, whatever. Next, we have Trick or Treat. Now, I know a lot of people give this movie amazing reviews, which is a really good movie. Like I said, this video is about horror movies that surprised me. The reason why I didn't think I was gonna like this movie is because I kind of went into this movie with high hopes, so I kind of thought I was gonna come out disappointed with it, because usually when I go to a movie with high hopes, I kind of come out disappointed. But I went in this movie with high hopes, and I love this movie. The movie is amazing. Definitely a must watch during Halloween, and just awesome stories, and just an amazing movie. Highly recommend Trick or Treat. Is that it on this row? I think so. Alright. Let's go to the Wrong Turn movies. I'm just gonna talk about, or I'm only gonna talk about 1, 2, and 4. These 3 movies surprised me because I wasn't really into the Wrong Turn movies. When I first heard about it, I had a friend who really liked the movies, and I was like, you know, the Wrong Turn movies kind of sound like lame to me. But then when I watched it, I was like, wow, this movie is actually really good. I thought the first one was really good. Okay, the second one, I don't know why I didn't put this in my horror movies that disappointed me. I don't know if I did or not. But I really shouldn't talk about this movie, to be honest. When I first saw it, I didn't like it, because I really wasn't paying attention. But when I saw it again, I loved it, because I actually paid attention to the movie. So, yeah, that's all I'll say about that. Part 4, I thought it was gonna suck, but when I watched it, I really, really like it. I like the whole atmosphere towards it. I really, um, really like a lot of things about this movie. It's definitely, you know, one of my favorites in the franchise, and I really like it. Next, we have Insidious. As you guys know, in my review, I said that I really wasn't into Insidious, but when I watched it, this movie was very scary. One of the most recent horror movies that made me jump. Very scary, amazing acting, kind of original, and you know, just this is one of the few recent horror movies that really leave you on the edge of your seats. So definitely a must watch. Next, we have Sinister. Now with this movie, I didn't think it was gonna be good because during that time, a lot of paranormal movies were coming out, and they weren't really that good, I thought. So when this one came out, I was like, okay, this is gonna be just like the other ones. But no, I was proven wrong. I love Sinister. Sinister is a really creepy, another kind of unique movie, and I really like this movie. It's definitely a must watch in my opinion. And is that it? Oh, the Saw movies. I'm bringing it up here. I don't want to bend over that long. Okay, the Saw movies. I think this is the last one. The Saw movies, or just the first three. Now, I'm not really a big fan of Saw. Even before, I wasn't a fan of Saw at all. So I just bought this movie because I thought, okay, I'll give it a shot. And wow, the first one was really good. I love the first one. The second one surprised me a lot. I thought it was gonna suck, but I really liked it. Part 3 also surprised me because I thought that was gonna suck, but I really liked it as well. I don't really remember Part 3, but I remember me absolutely really liking the first 3. The first 3 really surprised me because I thought, well, I kind of knew the first one's gonna be good, but I didn't know I was really gonna like it. Part 2 surprised me because I thought it was gonna be one of those shitty sequels, and Part 3 surprised me because that was actually one of the sequels in like a franchise, or one of the later sequels. I meant one of the later sequels that is actually really good. So yeah. Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching. Those were the movies that surprised me. I think that was it. That was kind of a fast video, maybe because I'm talking really fast. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know what my next video will be, but you know, you guys are getting 2 videos in a short period of time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and please rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Oh my gosh, and this one won't go in.